Hey YouTube, what's going on? Thanks for clicking once again on LJ's Productions. LJH here. In today's video, I thought I would show you guys my DVD, Blu-ray, and my Ultra 4K collection. That way you get to know me more and what movies I like and stuff like that. I would love for you guys to leave comments down below, something that you remember. If you're older watching the video, you can go, oh, I remember that movie. Or if you're younger, you can be like, oh, what is that? Ask questions. Be fun with it. Judge me a little bit, all out of fun. Because I know I'm gonna have movies in my collection. People are gonna be like, what is the matter with you? You know, but that's the point of being a collector and a movie buff. You like everything and all, and everything in between. So, why don't we jump right into it, and we'll get into that movie collection. Okay, so my movies are in company order. This is starting with 20th Century Fox, and I still like the feel of DVD, even though it's Blu-ray and Ultra 4K Blu-ray are a lot clearer. I just, DVD is like the virtual VHS. When I see a DVD, I do like to still pick it up. But this is all 20th Century Fox. Not in any particular order, just company. You got some classics. You got Home Alone 2 and 3. As we keep going through, you can see. And you're looking at some of these like, why some of these? Because I'm unique. I'm a movie buff. I like all kinds of movies, and it's a great thing. From Justin Kelly is probably one of my favorite musicals. I know I should be telling you guys that. Go ahead, make fun of me for it. It's all good. And then after Big Trouble in Little China is where we start New Line and Warner. So we go through there. Here's New Line. And we hit down here. And then you can see, I apologize for the lighting in this area. It's not as good, but it's still picking up pretty good. And you see, I do own all the Final Destinations. It's just that 3 and 4 are being barred right now. But they are there. All the original Nightmare on Elm Streets, Freddy vs. Jason, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, which I kind of liked and kind of didn't. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Lethal Weapons, Bodyguard, Little Shop of Horrors. This is all Warner. And we go down. And Hamlet. And then that's some more Warner down here. And then Warner stops. And we go into kind of a mix of Columbia and Lionsgate. And then we go into MGM. Walking Tall, probably one of The Rock's best movies. Stigmata is a great horror movie. And then we go into some Christmas movies over here. And then those are just custom DVDs that I happen to have made. And then I'll shift up here. And now we get into my TV collection. All of that 70 shows. Dawson's Creek was a big part of my childhood, because I always found Dawson's Creek interesting because Dawson wanted to be involved in film, and so did I. And then sucker for like One Tree Hill and stuff like that. Beavis and Butthead, great classic. I Love Lucy. My inner Disney side with some of the retro shows that used to be on there. Life with Derek. All the seasons of Reba. Boy Meets World. Huge Buffy fan, so I have all her movies. All of her TV shows, I should say. This show is dear to me. This show is called True Calling. and Fox canceled it too early. It starred Elijah Dushku, and it was a really, really great series. If you have never seen it, I would definitely try to look it up. It's a great show. Tales from the Crypt, that's season 5. Then we have Beetlejuice, the complete cartoon series. Fox Kids, got to support them. Then we have The Big Bang Theory from season 1 all the way through 12. Then we have the original Roseanne complete collection, which I still love. I love the Connors too, but the original Roseanne, I feel like it still can't be touched. And Roseanne has some great Halloween episodes, which I really, really enjoy. And then this bad boy right here, let me get this out so you can see it better. This is the Real Ghostbusters complete collection. This is every cartoon of the Real Ghostbusters that had ever been released, including Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters. I found this when I was a little young, when DVD had first started. This came out. Time Life came out with it. It was like $135 or something like that. Then I have Filmation's Ghostbusters, which is the original Ghostbusters series before the Real Ghostbusters. Both volumes of that. There was only one season and they released it in volumes. It's a huge Mighty Morphin Power Ranger fan. As you can see, I stopped at Zeo. I do have to get Turbo, because Turbo was kind of the end of my Power Ranger era. And then I have Are You Afraid Dark season 1 and 2, which I do want to get more of. Okay, so moving on, we're now in Universal. These are everything Universal that I had. Let me go back real quick. I feel like I moved too quickly there. These are all Universal. And then we go up. And then Universal. And I believe after 16 Candles, then we go into a little bit of Touchstone. And this is a little bit of a mixed collection because they're like companies aren't involved anymore. And I only have so many, so I called it just the Outcast collection. And that's up there. And we pop this way. And we have Columbia. Let me see, Cruel Intentions. Up to 3. And Columbia. Like as you see, like I said before, I'm very unique. I have a very unique movie collection. It's just, it makes me who I am. And then over here we start Paramount. In the corner there is Crossroads. I know, you're like, why? At the time, I liked it. I can't tell you last time I actually watched it though. You see Vanilla Sky, all the Indiana Joneses, Longest Yard, up to Jackass. That Was Then, This Is Now is a great movie. WS Cop 1 and 2. And then we go down, of course, a little bit more Touchstone Pictures as we go into Disney. You'll see another DVD over here that says 3-Day Loan. I got them from a library actually that was going, that was closing. They were giving them away, so that's why it says that. And we go all the way. And we end up Monsters, Inc. And then if we shoot over here, this is all WWE films. anything that came out from WWE that they did, except for that one that was independent company. And then we have Breast Man and the Rocky franchise over there. And now we're going to shift over to the Blu-ray section. Okay, so the Blu-rays are not in any particular order with company, just Blu-ray. And then we start off with True Blood, the complete series, which I actually start to finish. I have not finished that yet. We have the Child's Plays, all 7 movies in the Child's Play remake. And then we enter the first 4K that I have, which is Deadpool and Deadpool 2. We have all the Jurassic Parks in 4K, including Fallen Kingdom, Men in Black in 4K, Harry Potter, all 8 films in regular Blu-ray. Now this one is the Back to the Future regular Blu-ray. I do own it in 4K, I just have not finished it yet. It is upstairs. I will give a review of the 4K of that one, definitely. And then we have the Batman original trilogy in Blu-ray. And then we go into Christopher Nolan's Batmans, and there's Suicide Squad. We move in Ninja Turtles. These are all regular Blu-ray. There's the Annabelles that I did the review on. Parental Guidance. The original It with Tim Curry. All the Austin Powers is Dumb and Dumber. The Mask. Hotel Transylvania. The Crow, which is a great classic. In the corner there is a Disney Blu-ray of just a documentary from the 90s. Then we have the whole Star Wars trilogy. And then we hit some Disney 4Ks, which is Coco and both Aladdins. And then we go into some classic Blu-rays. And then I have all the Pirates of the Caribbean, which I want to upgrade into 4K eventually. I only upgrade to 4K if I think it's actually worth it and the movie makes sense to get into 4K. I'll do a video about that, how I feel down the line. The Nightmare Before Christmas, the Beauty and the Beast live action, and Hocus Pocus regular Blu-ray. And then here, Departed, The Interview with Seth Rogen and James Franco. Great movie, hysterical. Fighting with My Family. Rise Up, Honey Apes, Cradle to the Grave. My Little Kevin Smith collection. All the way up to Yoga Hosers. And then this one I found in a $5 bin at Walmart years ago. It's Beetlejuice, Sleepy Hollow, Corpse Bride, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Good collection. I never understood why they threw kid movies in there, but it is what it is. And then this one, it's a double. This is where I was mean about it. I had 4K has to be worth the upgrade for me. This is Beetlejuice in the Ultra 4K, which I do want to review and give my opinion for you guys. I just have not watched it yet. And Grease, classic Titanic. That'll be another one to try to pick up in 4K eventually. And then Hatfields and McCoys and All the Money Muffin Power Rangers on Blu-ray. There's Killer Crowns from Outer Space. And then down here is Ted. There you go, Ted 1 and 2. And then we'll throw this back over. Speed. There's Ghostbusters, both in 4K, both versions. The Dark Crystal. The Dark Crystal's in 4K. Then I own The Wizard of Oz in 4K. And then my last 4K that I own is Detective Pikachu. And then as we move away from the Blu-ray section, we head up. And this is my stand-up comedy collection. Jeff Dunham, John Leguizamo, Bill Engvall, a few roasts, Russell Brand, and then Dane Cook. Then we go into a couple more Outcast collections, what I like to call it. You know, not particular. You know, all the Rob Zombie films, Leprechaun Origins, The Hollow. That was a ABC family movie back in the early 2000s with Kaylee Cuoco, right as she had finished up the Series 8 Simple Rules. My Bloody Valentine.
I'm Batman, and you've got a text message.
Stranger Things. And all the Screams, all the way down to This Is the End. So that was a look into my movie collection and what I like. I hope you guys love the video. Like, subscribe if you have not already. Leave your comments down below. Hit those notification bells that when I do post a new video, you know where to find them. And I want to thank you guys once again for clicking on this video, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And like they say in the movies, that's a wrap.